Hello?
Okay, hold on. Gotta change the whole overlay. Marshall screen. Man, it's all screwed up. Oh my god. Hold on. Collab cam. Start collab cam. Copy. Dude, this is just not the content creating day. I don't know what is going on with the whole computer today, man. All right, you join?
You didn't send me a link.
All right, you're lying, but you know whatever. Did you get it?
Yes.
Did you join it? Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's been a shit show the past hour and a half. We meant to stream at 7. It is now 8:22 p.m. And me and Marshall have already fought once. I fought my computer for about 5 minutes. Me and Marshall got into it. We broke each other's hearts, but we're back now. We're back working as a unit. You know, we're like two parents. We split up for like 3 months, and we realized that it's gonna be so expensive to get a divorce, so there's no point. So we're just gonna make it work.
And Arrow Boy's here once again to support us.
Thank you so much.
So, what's the topic for today?
We got Texas chemical plants and Dr. Bronner. That's what we're looking at. Speaking of that, I'm gonna grab my phone.
So, if you noticed in the last stream, we alluded to a potential video over Dr. Bronner's, the soap brand. Arrow Boy, you are the couples therapist, absolutely. But we had a sneaking suspicion that there was a little bit of cult-like stuff that was on the bottle, which just seemed a little bit like that. But after doing some research, I've come to the conclusion that Dr. Bronner's was definitely not a cult leader. He might have been a little might have had a screw loose or two, but it was all in good faith. He came from a Jewish family pre-World War II. He saw the geopolitical happenings in Germany at the time. He got out of there before everything started happening. He warned his family to do the same, and they sadly did not listen to him. And they suffered the fate that you and I all know happened. And to combat the trauma of things like that happening to a person, he decided to devote his life to spreading good cheer and good messages throughout the world, and he simply used his branding to do that. And nobody can really fault him for that, you know.
I'm not laughing at Dr. Bronner's. I'm laughing because I pulled up your screen and it's just the Enron scandal Wikipedia open while you're talking about it.
It's just waiting. It's just waiting there to be talked about. So we may still do a video on Dr. Bronner's, but it won't have the same effect that we were expecting it to have, and it
Yeah.
won't be the same narrative either.
All right, Marshall. Let's just dive into the Enron shit.
So give us a little an overview of why Enron is even on the screen.
So,
Why did Enron even come up?
so like 3 streams ago today, I was talking to
You need to
Marshall.
stall for a second because I'm not ready to talk about Enron yet.
A little bit ago, me and Marshall were talking about some games and things of that sort, informational topics, and I thought it would be cool to have an Outlast kind of style game set in a chemical plant. Marshall, if you want to pull up some pictures of chemical plants.
I will do so in a minute.
For those of you who somehow don't know what a chemical plant is, it's a chemical processing plant. It's got like tubes and wires and big stacks everywhere, and they're pretty scary at night. But I think an Outlast kind of style game would be really interesting there. And that's all I had to say. So now I'm going to force Marshall to get ready to talk about Enron.
So we're not going to start with Enron. If you'll see now on my stream, we have some images of said petrochemical plants. And if you've ever played Outlast, which I've never played Outlast and have no idea what Outlast actually is.
Look up Outlast.
What?
Jamie, pull up Outlast.
You may. Okay, let's pull us. Let's. Ooh, look at that. Give us a little
Visual
rundown.
cue,
What is
guys.
Outlast?
Visual cue. Guys, hey, ooh, look at this. I don't
What is
know.
Outlast? Tell us about Outlast.
Outlast.
Have you ever played Outlast?
I played about the first 2 hours of it, and then I'm not gonna lie, I got bored. There's a lot of walking around. It's a horror game. You go into Mount Massive Asylum as an investigative journalist. Zoolander reference, by the way. Um, and you go in there to figure out what's going on. And there's this thing called the Wall Rider, which is a what is it? They can control shit with its mind. Um, and that's it's controlling everything in the game and doing some
You were about to
freaky
say
stuff.
Psycho Mantis, but that's a Metal Gear thing.
Yeah, it's basically Psycho Mantis. Is that the one Metal Gear thing you know is Psycho Mantis?
Well, I've played. That's the only Metal Gear game I've played. No, I've actually. No, I've, yeah, that's the only one I've played.
That one
Anyways.
and Phantom Pain are the only ones worth playing. Adam will tell you different, but
my friend here had an idea of Outlast, but in a petrochemical plant, like these. You'll see this little nice diagram that illustrates probably what all the pipes do, but I don't know the schema of this diagram, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you what any of that means.
shit, I don't even know. What
And as you can see here, there's a lot of times where they've blown up.
Yeah, they'd be blowing up once every 10 years, and they're not just little poofs. They're leveling the city, kind of thing.
And but if you'll see here, these kind of nighttime views of these petrochemical plants, they're kind of pretty, but they're also kind of unnerving at the same time because you know that it's just constantly polluting the environment, and it's incredibly dangerous if it's treated wrong and it's not worked on correctly.
See, what they're doing
And
is very
so
smart, but can also be very dangerous.
there's a lot of industry there. Let me look up petrochemical plants at nighttime. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Add scary. Add scary to the end of that.
Scary.
Oh yeah. I guess the closest thing would be Stalker, the game Stalker, in the areas where you're actually inside the Chernobyl power plant. So just imagine that, but not like dilapidated and shit.
Yeah, see, I mean, they're probably relatively pristine on the inside. Like once you get closer up.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's a kind of an idea for a game we had. We thought about we might make it on Roblox or something because
I got a bad history with game development.
that guy. I bet he's got a really important job.
Marty.
Anyways, it led us to the Enron scandal, which, while so long I must leave now, liked, followed, rated, noticed on, and sub. Thank you, Arrowboy. Thank you for moderating our chat. You did a great job.
90 days, Jerry.
Okay, the Enron scandal. It's not a disaster that happened on a plant, but it's made from an American energy company that was based in the Big TX. It was an accounting scandal, so it was on the business side of things, but it caused the company to file for bankruptcy, and they lost a lot of work. It was in October of 2001 when all of this fraud became public. It was formed in 1985 by Kenneth Lay after merging Houston Natural Gas and InterNorth. Several years later, Jeffrey Skilling was hired. Lay developed a staff of executives that, okay, and we're using Wikipedia. I don't want to hear anything about us using Wikipedia and it being not credible. I don't know anyone who spends their time going on Wikipedia and saying the wrong things, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there. I doubt they're on the Enron Wikipedia page, though.
Can you pull up the blackboard? That's a college reference, guys. That's a college reference. Yeah, I went to college.
Lay developed a staff of executives that, by the use
semester.
of accounting loopholes, the misuse of mark-to-market accounting, special purpose entities, and poor financial reporting, were able to hide billions of dollars in debt from failed deals and projects. Chief Financial Officer Aaron Fasto and other executives misled Enron's board of directors and audit committee on high-risk accounting practices and pressured Arthur Andersen to ignore the issues. Shareholders filed a $40 billion lawsuit, for which they were eventually partially compensated $7.2 billion, a fraction of the $40 billion, might I add, after the company's stock price plummeted from a high of $90.75 US per share in the mid 1990s to less than $1 a share by the end of November 2001.
Damn.
The SEC began an investigation, and rival Houston competitor Dinergy offered to purchase the company at a very low price. The deal failed, and on September 2nd of 2001, Enron filed for bankruptcy under Chapter 11 of the United States Bankruptcy Code. The $63 billion in assets made it the largest corporate bankruptcy in the United States history until the WorldCom scandal the following year. A lot of people lost their jobs. I remember my dad actually got an offer
Is that your
to
dad?
be hired at Enron. That's not my dad. That's Kenneth Lay. No, my dad got an offer to join, and doesn't, but to work at Enron a couple of years before this thing happened, and he was glad that he didn't actually take that offer. But yeah, don't try to hide billions of dollars in debt. They will find out.
So what's
There's
the
your
limit,
informative.
Like...
There's your information for the day. And I'm really interested in the WorldCom scandal because I don't know anything about this. Or maybe I do. I just don't know it was called the WorldCom scandal. So we're going to read a little bit about that and inform you a little bit about that as well. We got 4 people watching. If you're in the chat, make yourself known. If you're in the chat, make yourself known.
Make yourself known. Make yourself known. Make yourself known. I found a firework on my car.
Here we go. WorldCom scandal. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hey, read along with me. The WorldCom scandal was a major accounting scandal. Another. Okay, you don't have to read aloud.
Oh,
Just
okay.
read in your head.
Can we popcorn read?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
No, I don't want to read anymore.
Okay. See, I guess this was another accounting scandal, which makes it a little bit lackluster. I was hoping it'd be like a bubble pop or something, which I guess maybe is attributed to accounting scandals, but I don't know enough about that stuff.
Bubble bobble.
But the WorldCom scandal was a major accounting scandal discovered in June 2002 at WorldCom. What is WorldCom? Well, then they were the second largest long distance telephone company in the United States. Between 1999 and 2002,
Whoa,
senior
really?
executives led by a yes. Between 1999 and 2002, senior executives led by founder and CEO Bernard Ebbers engaged in accounting fraud to inflate earnings and maintain the company's stock price. Trying to keep that stock price up
Hey,
does
if
not
you know
reflect the
what they
business.
say, if the
Bad
stocks are
deal.
low, money's gonna blow.
Keep that in your frame of mind. The fraud was discovered by the company's internal audit unit under Vice President Cynthia Cooper, who identified over $3.8 billion fraudulent balance sheet entries. Subsequent investigations revealed that WorldCom had overstated its assets by over $11 billion,
Oh,
making it the largest accounting fraud in American history at the time.
11 bill?
Overstated its assets by over $11 billion. How much did Enron overstate their assets by? I
Not
wonder.
11 bill.
WorldCom filed for bankruptcy approximately 1 year after the scandal's disclosure. And here's some background on the scandal. In December of 2000, WorldCom financial analyst Kim Emich was told to allocate labor for capital projects in WorldCom's network systems division as capital expenditure rather than operating costs. Big no. Do not, do not, do not. That say it again. Do
Do
not
not.
allocate labor for capital projects as capital expenditure rather than operating costs. It's an operating cost. It needs to be paid for as such. It needs to be accounted for as such. By Emig's estate, the order would have affected at least $35 million in capital spending. Believing that he was being asked to commit tax fraud, Emig pressed his concerns up the chain of command. Good man. Notifying an assistant to WorldCom CEO, Ron
Oh,
Beaumont.
wow.
Within 24 hours, it was decided not to implement the directive. However, Emig was reprimanded by his immediate superiors, subsequently laid off in March 2001. Imagine you're the good man who goes and presses his concerns up the chain of command, and you get the attention of the COO, not CEO, COO, Chief Operating Officer, and the COO pulls some strings, decides to not implement the directive, takes the risk, mitigates the risk, does the right thing, and then your immediate superiors lay you off for it.
Imagine that, man.
Emig, who was the MCI half of the 1997 WorldCom/MCI merger, later told Fort Worth Weekly in May 2002 that he has expressed concerns about MCI spending habits for years. He
Years,
believed that
guys.
things had been he believed that things had been reined in somewhat after WorldCom took over, but he was still unnerved by vendors billing WorldCom for exorbitant amounts. The Fort Worth Weekly article was eventually read by Glenn Smith, an internal audit manager at WorldCom headquarters in Clinton, Mississippi. After examining it, he suggested to his boss, Cynthia Cooper, that he should start that year's scheduled capital or that she should start that year's scheduled capital expenditure audit a few months early. Cooper agreed, and the audit began in late May. And as we know from what we read already, by June, they discovered the scandal. $11 billion
That's a
overstated.
that's a that's a lot of moolah.
That's a lot of moolah.
That's a lot of
That's a
moolah.
lot of moolah. So, guys, I just want to let you know to keep this in your mind frame. Keep this in your frame of mind. I'll say it again. Do not
Do
allocate labor for
not.
capital projects
Hold
as
on.
capital expenditure rather than operating costs.
We can't like understate this. Keep saying do not.
Do not. Do not. I say this again. Do not. Do not. Do not Allocate labor for capital projects as capital expenditure rather than operating costs. You have to count it correctly. Do not.
Do not.
A Wojak is being made at this moment.
Is it?
Do not.
Do.
Do.
All right, we can move on. We can move on. See how many like links it takes to get to John Lennon from here.
Okay, when you get to John Lennon.
John
Okay,
Lennon
let's see.
from WorldCom. Okay, we're already. Is that 3? Four, was that 5?
It was only it was New York Times, then New York Police. So it's only 3.
Okay. Trying to get to John Lennon guys from WorldCom.
I can control F, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the police, so it's just gonna be police murders. This might not be possible. We might have just like. When was John Lennon killed in 1980?
Okay, let's see. All right, we got 1980s member of the U.S. House who was affiliated with the New York Police Department in the 80s. So let's see.
Okay, let's just move on, dude. I'm tired of sitting here.
No, you got me determined to do this.
I'm blowing fart bubbles in the bath. Let's see here. Gaming screen.
All right, let's. We're gonna try and click. I saw Rudy Giuliani somewhere around here.
Who is Rudy Giuliani?
He was a mayor.
Allegedly.
Let's see. Oh man, so close.
Dude, this is so boring, Marshall. Like the amount of dead air is just it's killing everything, man.
Mafia Commission trial.
Mafia Commission trial. You're not gonna find John Lennon. I don't think he was part of the mafia.
I wish my brother was here. We'd be able to find it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, you're kind of stretching here. They're not gonna have John Lennon getting his head smoothed off in the gun control tab.
He might be on there.
Pull up, you know what? Pull up Archive and just start going through it. They got some crazy shit on Archive.
The archive.org?
Yeah, you ever like just gone through archive.org?
No.
They got some strange stuff.
Electric Sheep.
Yeah, they got a bunch of electric sheep. You know what those are? It's that.
No. Oh, it's these little graphics?
Yeah.
Informative channel graphics.
Yeah, this is what I use for videos.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, what rabbit hole we diving down? What is that?
Um,
ComCTR
hentai.
says yawn. ComCTR
Yawn.
says yawn.
I will shoot myself in the head. Um, look up. Just go to like the images. Actually, go to click Iraq War. Let's click that. What is that? Go up.
That's
No, below. Oh, it's a movie. Oh no, man. I can't hear it. Stream on Discord.
we're gonna get copy striked. We can't watch this. Okay, we can't watch it. We can't. We're gonna shut down for.
Oh no, this is Oh, um. Why can't I hear myself? I don't know, man. Go to classic PC games. Click on that. Maybe we'll find something good there. Virtual Window 95 with the lady
Virtual
on it.
Woman 95.
Oh, I can't read, man. We know this.
Wow. Welcome to
Download
Virtual
it.
Woman 95, the program that allows you to create and interact with a virtual woman. You choose her personality type, ethnic background, physical appearance, clothing, location, and other characteristics, and engage her in conversation. The goal? Let's just say that Virtual Woman has a few tricks up her sleeve for this right smooth talking guy.
Hey, that's
I'm
me.
gonna send you
I
this
might.
link. I'm
Oh,
sending you this link
God.
because I'm not gonna be able to stream a game with it with a good frame rate. So, and I'm gonna keep scrolling through this while you get all that set up.
I'm probably gonna have to download DOSBox to get this shit to run.
ComCTR, have you ever played Virtual Woman? Virtual Woman 95?
Oh, I'm gonna get a fucking virus, dude. Okay, it doesn't. This version doesn't even work on Windows 10.
Oh, look
So,
at this.
No, dude. Duke Nukem 3D. That must be the beta. Callback. That's a callback reference, guys. This is actually where I found Cybertown. I was
You were
scrolling.
just scrolling through here.
I was scrolling through archive. It was Gauntlet. That looks cool.
Axie Snake.
If you go to software, go to the top.
Axie Snake is a 3D action game based on the infamous Snake game. So it's like a 3D Snake. What am I doing?
You see where it says software? Go to Internet Arcade. And then these will actually run in your browser. All of these, and they got some weird ones on
Okay.
here.
I
You
used
kind of have
play
to.
Victory Temper all the time.
You kind of have to scroll down pretty far to get like the weird shit, but I mean, yeah, that's good.
What's Dr. Do's Wild Ride?
I don't know. I wish the pictures would load because there is just straight up porn games. They don't show the thumbnail, but here, let me find some.
Super Burger Time.
Super Burger Time World Set 1.
Adam has Rescue from Fractalus. Rescue from Fractalus.
One more time. Oh, yeah. If you hit the little Rescue from Fractalus. Never heard of that. Paul, did you ever watch? Did you ever play the
A rescue on Fractalus, a space combat simulator video game created by Lucasfilm Games. It was originally released in 1985 for the Atari 8-bit computers and Atari 5200 console. Then ported to Apple II, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, Tandy Color Computer 3, and Commodore 64. The player flies a space fighter near the surface of a planet, with the goal of rescuing downed pilots. The terrain is generated via fractals, from which the eponymous planet and game title are taken.
We could play the
Oh, we
Oregon
gotta play
Trail
Super Burger
Deluxe.
Time.
Super. I wish there was audio because there's no audio. I'm gonna play some royalty-free jazz so it's not so dead. 6 viewers. Hello. Um, they're all gone as soon as I said that.
As soon as you said it, they left.
Wow, that's crazy
Insert
how that
coin.
works.
What's the button to insert coin?
Probably. I don't know, man.
I figured it out.
What is it?
It's like one of the number keys.
Oh, that's loud. Okay.
Okay, I'm not supposed to be hit by the hot dog. What's the goal of Super Burger Time?
Be super.
So get to the top,
And-
probably. It's like a Donkey Kong simulator.
Yeah, probably. If I had to guess, that's what my guess would be.
So it's probably to get to like the burger at the top.
Yeah.
Or do I deliver burgers to people on the terraces on the left and right?
Minor 2049er.
Super Burger Time,
Not it.
not my thing.
I sent you one. Click on that one. Or actually look up Paul's Minor 2049er.
Oh, it's going on Google.
It's the newer version of the classic arcade game Burger Time.
Okay. Burger Time. Yeah, that looks like a much livelier game than what I just played.
You sure
The
about that?
objective of the game is to build a number of hamburgers while avoiding enemy foods. The player controls the protagonist, Chef Peter Pepper, with a 4-position joystick and a pepper button. Okay, I guess I just couldn't find the pepper button.
You just not on it like that.
Minor 2049er.
Are you playing this?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think.
I thought you just pulled up a video. No, you're
Maybe-
really you in that, John.
I don't know what I just did.
Such a magical era of gaming where you just had to trust what you were looking at and that was supposed to be what it was. This is like the play
And
pretend.
I unfortunately don't know what buttons do what. So 2 moves me from this to the right. Spacebar moves me up. And there's unfortunately sound on this one.
There's unfortunately. Thankfully, everybody that's watching is shielded because the audio is not coming through.
Note to self, it's not the Windows key. Oh, it's control. Okay. Control in 2.
But what does that do?
I don't know what the up key is. Now I gotta find the up key.
See, they got you fucked up. What was the song? The Atari? Okay. Oh, Donkey Kong and Pac-Man combined. You know, that wasn't my first thought, but you know, I can kind of see it now. Like the little things running around are like the ghosts, and then Rest of it's just Donkey Kong, old DK.
Pressing every key on my keyboard, I can't find the right button. But Miner 2049er, that's a win.
That's a dub. I agree.
Originally
Let's
on Atari 800, Donkey Kong and Pac-Man combined. Okay.
let's run up some Oregon Trail. I sent you the link to it.
Okay. Yep.
Let me play some royalty-free country
The
music.
Oregon Trail. Five watching. If you're in the chat, make yourself known. I have to turn this window down.
Here we go.
Travel the trail. You are about to begin a great adventure, traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri to the fertile Willamette Valley of the Oregon Territory, a journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off on trail, register your name, the names of members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck.
Can you hear the music?
I cannot hear the stream music because I have the stream muted.
Yeah, here. Join that Spotify.
So, Miner 2049er, a classic original computer game, won lots of awards. Or are we talking about Oregon Trail? I'm assuming we're still talking about Miner 2049er. Alright, our name is going to be Mindframe. And we want to, we're going to be a... What are we going to be?
What's a...
Oh, okay, let's see.
Oh.
More starting cash.
Why did
Special
this
advantages.
stop?
Sick or injured people are less likely to die if you have a doctor. Blacksmiths are more likely to repair broken wagon parts. Okay. What are you thinking?
Whichever one gives us the most money. Oh, wait, hold on.
No, I think we go, doctor.
Doctor? Okay. Right.
We want other people in your wagon.
Com
CTR's
CTR.
here.
Put
Arrow
Arrow
Boy's
Boy
here.
in there. Yeah, he was in there. I gotta stop streaming.
Hey, anyone else in the chat, make yourself known. Do you want to be in the wagon?
We'll throw Adam in there, but we won't give him any food. And let's see who else. Throw Combo in there.
Combo
Alright,
Meal
Combo
D.
Meal D. Papa.
Matt's General Store. We've got $1,200.
Damn! That's a good chunk of change. Dude, imagine if we get an oxen for $20.
Combo Meal D. Kingman, ComCTR, and Arrow Boy. Think about
Let's
our
see.
crew here. What are we gonna
Let's
need?
think about it. We're gonna need at least 2 oxen to pull the cart.
All right, 2 oxen.
Yeah. At least
2 oxen. Sets of clothing. 5 of us. We'll do 6. We'll have an extra.
yeah.
Boxes of bullets. There's 20 bullets.
Oh,
a
I'm
box.
gonna be spraying and praying. So
Do 4. 4 boxes of bullets there. Spare wagon wheels.
just one.
1 spare wagon wheel. 1 spare axle.
Yeah.
1 spare
20
wagon
cents
drum.
per pound of food.
Yeah. So. you
I
wanna
think we
do
should
max?
load up. Yeah.
2,000 is the max. We've got about $538 left. Do we encounter another place in the game where we need to spend money, or is this the only point? Do you know?
I played this game whenever I was like 7 on the school computer.
We're gonna
Uh,
invest in 4 oxen.
8.
8
That's
oxen.
that's no. 8 clothes. 8 sets of clothes.
8 is close.
You know what?
We're
Hold on.
gonna do 10 boxes of bullet.
There's 50 there. Let's just throw like 20 for sets of clothing because there's probably gonna be a river that we're gonna have to forge.
Okay. And I think we just load up on these.
Yeah,
If we have them extra.
I
If
think
we have
that
the
works
extra
too.
funds.
Yeah.
And then we got a max of 20 oxen, which makes me think we're gonna need a lot more. So we're gonna do 7, not 76.
7,
Can we
76
make 10? So 10. We're gonna do 3 on all of these. We'll kind
3 on all
of
of
play
them?
this for longevity here.
Right.
We still have some money left over. Do we keep the money safe or do we just spend it all?
I think we should save it. Honestly. Oh, what happened? Marshall?
I am still here.
Okay, your like camera turned off. I thought that my computer blue screened again. Let me know whenever you get the collab stream camera back up. I don't know what happened there. There it is. I
Okay, are we
gotta
back?
add all of it. 1 second. Gotta show on stream. All right, we're back. I don't know what was up with that.
Okay, I think I'm okay with this expenditure.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna buy.
You need to
Starting
you
date.
can read.
You need to decide when to set off on the trail. If you leave too early, there won't be much grass for your oxen to eat. You may encounter some very cold weather and late spring snowstorms. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter. It can be very dangerous. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and, for the most part, mild weather.
Right. Let's see.
So the Oregon Trail, most of the time, took between 4 and 6 months. Do we leave during winter and bite the bullet and hopefully get there in the summer?
Why don't we leave in?
We can't really leave in the winter, can we?
No,
Six
we can leave
6
in
months to choose from.
May. June, we can leave in May and get there in August, allegedly. If everything goes to plan.
Independence, Missouri. You started down the trail with 10 oxen, 20 sets of clothing, 300 bullets, 3 wagon wheels, 3 axles, 3 tongues, 2,000 pounds of food, and $280. Sunny conditions. Not too hot. We've made no progress yet, and we've got a steady pace. So,
Hit
check
continue.
the map.
That's us.
We hit continue.
Hit continue. Uh-oh. There's that river I was talking about.
You started down the trail.
Okay.
You've lost the trail. Wagon delayed.
Awesome. Can we find the trail? Okay. Hit talk. Let's see what the members have to say.
With the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hope there's enough graze for all those animals. Not many people carry feed. I'd rather wait, though, than cross in a rickety wagon boat. Okay.
Okay.
Talk again. Can't afford to take a ferry. We're making our own wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. We have to swim these animals.
This guy
Hope
looks
it
like he
doesn't
knows what
rain.
he's saying.
The river's high enough.
Oh my
Don't try
God.
to board any river deeper than the wagon bed. About 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry.
Oh my goodness.
Do we
What
trust
a
the riveting old
oh,
wizard?
what a character! Holy cow! Yeah, I mean, I don't got anything. Sure, how could you distrust somebody with a top hat? Look
That's
at
true.
him.
Hello,
And
Rebecca.
And
Hello,
that
P. Texas.
and that beard. I mean, first of all, I doubt anybody's talking to this guy on the regular, so he has to be trustworthy.
All right, so we going with it?
Yeah.
I wonder what his rate is.
Abandon this game and play alternate reality or Ultima 3. Ultima 3 is kind of like the precursor to like Diablo and stuff. Combo broke his arm.
Broken an arm.
No.
We've
We reached the Kansas City River. Kansas City. All right, continue.
What do we do about Combo though?
Talk to Combo. Can you talk to him? Just do rest. Hit him. Let's do a rest. Just do one day.
Yeah, that's enough to rest a broken arm. Let's see status. Still broken arm. I don't know how to fix that. We're gonna continue.
Did everything we could.
Okay, maybe we have to... You must cross the river to continue. The river is currently 612 feet wide and 2.5 feet deep. Attempt to ford the river.
Hi, Kaylee.
Caulk the wagon and float it.
Let's
or
just
take
take.
the ferry
Dude,
for $5. The
we're
old man,
loaded.
we trust the old man.
Nah, we
We're
trust
loaded.
the old man.
$5.
And no, you
Right?
know what they say. When you see the old man, you trust him. Right? That's what they say.
Right.
Yeah. That's what they say. So yeah, we're going to take the ferry. Oh, that's crazy.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Kaylee Cuero.
You made it safely across the river.
I knew that old man wasn't bluffing. Guys,
Another river crossing.
if you're just now joining us, this is our 100 subscriber stream. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching our videos. Go watch the ovation
if you look
video.
to the left of me, if you look to the left of me down there, we've got a sub goal. Our sub goal was 100. You'll see now that it's 105. Thank you to all of you that subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that button.
Click that button. I'm pointing at the sub goal right now. 105. Let me update that to 150. All right, let's keep going. End goal. Title.
Hey, subscribe and click that bell.
Sub-goal.
And like the stream. Right down below me, like the stream. You've reached the Big Blue River crossing.
Again?
Let's talk. Let's see what's going on. You're reading this one.
This prairie is mighty pretty with all the wild flowers and tall grasses, but there's too much of it. I miss not having a town nearby. I wonder how many days until I see a town with real shops, a church, people. Riveting.
We're only 2 days in. How are you going to survive the rest, lady?
We have an ox is sick. We're going to have to put it down.
Wait, how do you know that?
It says in big pink letters.
See. Okay,
yeah.
in big pink letters.
I don't know if we could put an ox down.
He's not dead yet, though, is he?
Nope. Tie him back onto that thing. We're gonna. Oh!
Be careful you don't push those animals too hard. Keep them moving, but set them a fair pace. can't keep driving them so dang fast, you'll end up with a lame-footed animal. A lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one.
Well, we got some
Well,
bullets.
Well, as you can see,
Hit
I've already
pace.
got that
What
problem.
is our pace? What are we going at?
We're going at a grueling pace.
Why?
We're getting to Oregon as fast as we can.
Whenever an ox dies, can we put it down to the next one, and then one day later just raise it again?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Uh-huh. What are we at?
We're eating meager.
Dude, we have 1,700 pounds of food.
Okay?
All right, you know what? My bad. Just hit continue. You're pissing me off.
You must cross the river to continue. The river is currently 226 feet wide and 1.5 feet deep.
Oh, we can ford the river.
It's a foot deep. We ford this river.
And that's how you do it, 'cause
We
Stone
made it
Cold
safely.
said so. Stone
Look at
Toad Steve Austin. An ox died.
An ox died. Great.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
'cause
look at
we're-
that.
Perfect timing. We can
Homestead.
replace it with another ox.
How do we replace our oxen?
I don't know. That's too much shit to look at, man. Oh my goodness!
All right. You know what we do? We talk. Your turn.
The trails from the jumping off places, Independent St. Joseph Council Bluffs, come together at Fort Kearney. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon.
Okay. The Platte River Valley forms a natural roadway from Fort Kearney to Fort Laramie. Travelers bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. Could be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see antelope and plenty of buffalo. All right,
Awesome.
we continue.
Oh wait, hit buy. Let's
Fort
see what we
Kearney.
can get.
We're here. Fort Kearney, we're here.
We're here. Oh yeah.
We can buy more oxen.
Yeah, buy one oxen. Okay, we only have $275 though.
Buy.
Okay,
That's all we need. All we need.
you're right. All right, let's just continue. Just keep
Talk.
going.
Go ahead.
The game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find. With so many overlanders, I don't expect to last more in a few years. Folks shoot game for sport, take small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun, eh?
The trails from jumping off places. Independence Street. We already talked about. He already said this. Come on, man. We continue.
Yeah.
Here we go. Starting to see some mountains.
No! Paul was bitten by a snake!
No!
No!
Calm CTR
We
was
have
bitten
to
by
rest.
a snake.
You know what? Actually, he wouldn't rest for us. We're gonna let this motherfucker die.
Calm CTR. PTX, how are you going to handle that?
A fire in your wagon destroyed 9 sets of clothing and 356 pounds of food. What was Adam doing?
Hey, we've reached Chimney Rock, though.
Like chimney cock.
All right, we rest. We rest for 5 days. We rest for 4 days.
Little much there, don't you think? We're like halfway there. Hey,
Calm
Paul's
CTR's well
well.
again.
Yeah! Yeah!
We want to eat meager. And we continue.
Wow.
Oh, do we have to? We have to hit continue. Okay.
Hey, Combo's
There you go.
arm finally
Combo
fixed
well
itself.
again.
Yes.
And another building. An ox is sick.
Okay, great. Dude,
No,
we're going
again.
through ox. It's probably because we're going at a grueling pace.
Yeah.
Why
We
is
reached
like the
Fort
sky
Laramie.
splitting?
Divine intervention. Let's talk. Go ahead.
Be warned, stranger. Don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water, salty as Plate River. It's better than the cholera. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you can spare the time. My name is Carmen Winstein.
He's sick.
With typhoid. He's so dead.
Oh
No, no. Adam was probably trying to eat the thing.
At least the weather's not too bad.
I hope it blows up.
Hey, reminder to subscribe if you haven't already.
We're trying to hit 150 subs in general. So, yeah.
ComCTR is sick with typhoid.
The wagon
Oh.
health is very poor.
They're Kingman and Come or well again.
Uh.
We've reached Independence Rock.
They become independent from their ailments.
Goodbye, Platte River. Goodbye, sand hills and white buffalo skulls. Now we climb the Sweetwater Valley to cross the Continental Divide at South Pass. Once across the Rockies, we'll make a steep descent in the Green River Valley. The health is
that a-
very poor on the wagon.
Isn't that a Marty Robbins
Let's
song?
trade.
What do you want to get by trading? Dollars. We're running low on money. We could sell
Number-
some oxen.
$50. Sure, I'll trade you 3 sets of clothing. Is it a deal? Yes.
We just fleeced this guy. Health is very poor. Can we up our rations? We can always hunt for more.
And we continue. So far, so good.
Could be much worse. Partly cloudy. Now it's sunny. Little more than hot. Okay, it's cloudy again.
Hey, no problems this time.
Hey, that's good. We're at the South Pass now.
South Pass. Let's check the map. Look at that.
Dude,
that
we're
progress.
halfway there. We're halfway there. And they said
The
this
health
game
has
was
gotten
hard. Yeah, it's what was it? Very poor.
Yeah. My family and I traveled with 40 other families to the valleys of the Great Salt Lake to seek religious freedom. Back east, Mormons are persecuted. In Utah, we'll join together to build a new community, changing desert into farmland.
I have with me the seer stones.
All right, we rest. 3 days rest. 3 days rest. Weekend. Nice chill weekend.
Hey, 3 days grace. The guy in the back, the guy in the back of the wagon is like, "Oh yes, I am seeing secrets through my stone with a hole in it." They will make
CTR is well again.
they will make a South Park episode about this, and will piss off everybody.
And we go. The trail divides here. Which way do you want to go?
Which way do we?
We don't
wanna
really
go?
need more supplies, do we?
No, I mean we could. How many oxen do we have?
10.
Oh yeah, no, we're good, brother. We're good.
Shortcut, let's go. Combo was bitten by a snake. No grass for the
time.
oxen here. That's no
How
good.
many oxen do? Oh, grass for the oxen, eh?
Calm CTR is a fever. No grass for the oxen. Combo meal D. Bad water.
Why does it just say combo meal D? It didn't
I
say
don't
what
know.
happened. Okay.
I don't know.
He's
We
probably,
still have him?
he's probably fucking dead.
Snake bite.
Everyone
goes
okay,
to
why is
the-
everybody dying?
All right. No, we'll be all right. We rest for 7 days. We're gonna get everybody well again. A week. No, wait. There's no water here. Let's see the map.
I'm looking at water.
It's bad water.
Oh my
Let's talk.
god.
$5 to ferry us over the Green River. Those ferrymen will make hundreds of dollars before breakfast. We'll keep downriver until we find a place to ford our wagon and animals. What little money we have left, we'll keep. No, we have
No.
plenty of money left. We fleeced
Yeah.
you for $50 back there. You may not have a lot of money, but you have.
Yeah,
Look,
man,
you're
that is
close
that
now.
is just you. We have plenty of money. You get
We're gonna
you.
continue.
Oh man, you bought some like fake Louis.
$5?
What if the boat just
Easy
flipped?
decision. Made it safely. All right, now we rest. I'm gonna say we rest now. 7 days. We're across the river. Health got better. Combos well again.
Okay, that's
Good
one.
news.
That's one.
Good deal. Good deal.
Oh, we're losing time.
Com CTR's well again.
All right, that's two.
Come on.
Damn it. From what does that say?
Okay. Combo meal deal's got exhaustion.
We just rested
Well, I
for
don't
7
blame him.
days.
Bad water. We found some wild fruit. We've reached Soda Springs.
Soda pop and
All right, we talk.
Oh!
My job every day is to find wood for the cook fire. Sometimes it's very hard to find enough, so I store extra pieces in a box under the wagon. On the prairie, I gather buffalo chips to burn when there isn't any wood.
That's awesome. Glad you told me that.
Thank you.
Go
I've
ahead.
heard it said that there are many cutoffs to take short the journey. That by taking all the shortcuts you can save many days on the trail. And why not? Saving time and provisions. It's worth the risk. Carl.
Do we try a trade?
What do you mean trade? See if he has any oxen on him.
But nobody here's got one ox to spare.
All right, we're leaving.
The fuck out of here, kid.
Oh, we got a little mission? Okay, Com CTR's got typhoid.
Oh my god, dude. Wear a condom.
Heaven, the mountain tube right here, and that water tube behind you, a stick of wood. Hang heaven for a haul, but I'm real sorry and saying goodbye to my cousin Bill and all folks heading to California.
All right.
I imagine
So
her.
we rest here for 3 days.
I imagine her
We gotta get
being
these
a
guys well again.
a stinky trail lady, who's a lady of the path, a prostitute, if you will.
Combos well. Good news.
Good news.
If you're in the chat, make yourself known.
Make it known, and also run up that subscribe button, because the faster more people subscribe, the faster we can quit our day jobs. Can I get a hell
we
yeah?
got? Oregon Trail. Hell yeah. Combo's bitten again. Needs to stop messing with them snakes. An ox died.
Oh, okay. Womp womp.
It's okay, we got plenty. Com
Okay,
CTR's well again.
Calm CTR as well.
Oh,
No!
Combo.
Who's gonna edit the Wolfpack Master videos? Brr, brr.
That's what he gets for messing with them snakes.
Brr,
Mess with them
brr.
snakes, you're gonna get bit.
Brr,
Play
brr,
with fire.
brr.
Gonna get
Brr,
burned.
brr, brr, brr.
And a fistful of dollars.
What does the party have to say about that? See that wild river? That's the snake. Many a craft's been swamped in her foaming rapids. Her waters travel all the way to Oregon. We'll be crossing her soon. And then again after Fort Boise. Take care at that crossing. Continue.
Rip combo, man.
We don't let death stop us. We've gone too far.
We've gone too far.
Snake River Crossing.
Can we rest here? Because we're very poor.
Oh, I know this song.
Hit status.
5 days rest.
Okay. Deceased. That's so unfortunate, man. Combo is really one of a kind. There's nobody else like him. All right, continue.
Did we rest?
Yeah,
Did we
it
not
said.
rest?
Yeah, it's going. I wonder what's gonna happen.
We've got 300 pounds of food left.
Okay,
Alright.
nothing happened. We're just gonna hire an Indian.
6 foot deep river, 1,000 feet wide. Yeah, 3 sets of clothes to hire an Indian for help. Easy decision.
Sitting here with my fingers
How many-
crossed. Okay.
We don't mess with them rivers. How much clothes do we have left? 5 sets
Yes,
of clothes?
current health is back up. We
Alright,
should
so
probably
continue.
hunt. Wow. Thrilling. Could you imagine all of these things just running across your face like IRL? Nice.
200 pounds of food. That's good. We continue.
Hey, not gonna complain. We lost the trail. How do you lose the trail? It's a green field.
It's okay. Nothing that I had before. Calm CTR spit by a snake.
Paul.
And an ox wandered off. That's okay. Here we are. Where are we now? No grass for the oxen.
Typical.
This fort doesn't look super. We found 3 sets of clothing and 3 wagon axles and an abandoned wagon.
Yo.
We reached Fort Boise. We talk. It's the Northerner.
Hold on, I gotta bring this back on my screen. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones. Hold on. You'll get nowhere. You're wagging over them blue mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over your pack animals. Get yourself a couple of good mules. Pieces of wagons litter the trail. Left by them folks who don't need good advice, eh?
Okay, that seems like good advice. At every fort along the trail, prices have been higher than at the previous fort. This is outrageous. They're taking advantage of us. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd buy more supplies and independence. Hey, we ain't.
Well,
really
thanks
short
for
on
planning
supplies, are we?
thanks for planning the trip, bitch.
Go ahead.
Dude, I keep. Hold on. All right.
Every night, I can feel my arm and my leg. The comrades I've lost, the body I've lost won't stop hurting. Continue.
All right, we continue.
Trail is impassable.
Hey, come see TR as well again, though.
Dude, I don't want Calm CTR to die. He's the glue holding this place together.
Okay, so what happens now?
We're almost there. Like, we're literally right there.
Can the wagon not be delayed? Moving. Let's go. Moving again. Running out of food, though. Once we get about 150, we'll have to hunt again. Arrow Boy's finally broken an arm. Or a leg.
Oh no, poor guy.
Found a set of clothing, 42 bullets, and 2 wagon wheels.
I mean, mama
And
like a
come see those bitten by
wagon
the snake.
wheel. Okay, cool.
And Arrow Boy's bitten by a snake. We've
Awesome.
reached Grand Ronde in Blue Mountains. We're about 193, so we're going to hunt again.
Okay.
Too many people around. Okay, well, let's talk. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was. Since crossing the Snake Ford, boys, it's been just mountains and desert. Dust. But what? Is that a D or a B?
Dust.
Dust deeper each day, 6 inches at a time. No tracks, just clouds of dust. Many cattle choked on the dust after swimming the river, then bled and died. A. Continue.
We're going to rest. We're going to rest for 4 days to get these snake bites healed up.
Dude, there's a whole fucking mountain we gotta go over.
We need well men to do it.
This is just like Philmont. That's a reference. Guys, that's a reference.
If you're in the chat, make yourself known.
If you're in the chat,
All right, let's go.
get your friends to subscribe. Get your mom
to buy
to
supplies.
subscribe. Log in to your school email and subscribe. Go to work. Get on the work computer.
The wagon wheel break, we
subscribe.
were able to fix it. And Calm CTR as well again. Both good
Oh,
news.
thank God.
We've reached the fort. Let's trade. We need pounds of food. We want to get 400 pounds of food. See if we can get that. 500. No, 450. 450 pounds of food. Let's see. $263?
Sure, I'll trade you 450 pounds of food for $263.
Did we do it?
How much money do we have?
Dude,
Damn!
But we're good on everything else, though, I think.
Okay, yeah, just do that. I mean,
We're so close. Let's do it.
yeah, let's just do it.
Let's see. Can we get money? Can we get all that money back?
I doubt it.
Nobody's got $200 to spare. This kid, you stop looking at me like this.
Sniffly nose little
Continue.
bitch. I should punch him in the mouth. We're so close. I'm so close. Only Combo died too, which is sad, but you know what?
Hey,
you
don't
know,
speak too soon.
only the strong will survive. We've reached the Dalles. The Dales. Dalles? Dallas. Delays.
We continue. I don't
Dias?
think we wait.
Oh, good
Take the toll
lord.
road? You
Yeah,
have enough money for the toll road?
I guess we did. Check our status. What's our status?
Oh
okay.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta rest.
Week?
I
You
don't
enough food for that?
know.
3 days. 3 days.
This is stressful, man.
No one's getting better.
Nothing ever fucking happens, dude.
Arrow Boy's well again.
Yes! Did we
Really
just
bad valley.
did we just manifest our destiny? Oh my god. Ezekiel is here and he's a #1 fan. He's got 25 XP in chat. Guys, this goes to show you that 2 grown men can beat a game meant for 5th graders in a little less than 40 minutes.
You
Marshall,
arrived October 4th, 1848. You received the following number of points. 4 people arriving in poor health is 300 points each. 1,200 points total. 1 wagon at 50 points each. 9 oxen at 4 points each with a total of 36 points. 18 points each for our wagon parts and our clothing. 6 points for our bullets. 13 points for our food. And 5 points for our money. We got our doctor bonus, which is only 1 times, with a score of 1346.
can you print
Congratulations, you've made it to the Oregon Trail list of legends. Enter your name. Mindframe.
this? Okay.
Keep that in your frame of mind.
That's it.
Hey.
Hey, we did it.
I think we end there.
I think I got another banger, actually.
Another?
I
Okay,
think
I'm going to take a bio break.
All right,
I'll
take
be
a
right back.
bio break. Come back. This is the special. This is the 100 episode special.
All right, Reagan Cam.
Hey guys, Reagan Cam here. I got a crazy story. It's not a crazy story. There was a firework on my car. I walked outside of a friend's house, and I noticed a little bomb-looking thing, and it was a firework like canister or whatever. 4th of July was a lot of fun. Blew a lot of shit up. Blew some stuff up. Got some good deals on fireworks from my boy Danny. If you don't know Danny, get on it. I mean, seriously, he's the hookup for fireworks. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill air until Marshall comes back. I'm gonna pull up archive. This is what we're playing next, 3D Dinosaur. But I guess I'm just gonna go down the list here and see if there's anything that immediately grabs my interest. A Fuck Quest? This is probably a porno game. I had to go to work, so I didn't do anything. That's unfortunate, man. Thankfully, I did not have to work on 4th of July. But I did have to work, I think, Christmas one year whenever I was working at a gym. Yeah, Danny, it's a guy I met while I was working at the gym. He owns a fireworks stand. And he gave me... I gave him some money. He gave me like triple what I paid in fireworks. So it was pretty much worth it. Space Hulk. Oh, that's a Warhammer. That's a Warhammer thing. That's cool. It's probably ass because Warhammer games pre-2000 are butthole. Don't even bother playing Warhammer games. Yes, they do have safety squat bars on the racks. The long things that come out of the rack, right? I believe they do. We have yeah, there's safety racks there. I'd say use Smith machine, but nobody's using a Smith machine if you're actually trying to lift. Zelda Classic 2000 DOS. What is this? Legend of Sword and Fairy. What? Now this might be peak. I'm gonna check on this right quick and see what will work. Ooh, I'm not gonna do it. Jian Ming Huang. I can't stand the Smith machine. It's I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I haven't used it enough. What am I looking at here? What is happening? File? Oh, there we go. I guess load that. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use DOSBox or whatever that was. Let's see. Zork. Marketing Systems Demo 1. That's a porn game, probably. Thomas, that's a porn game. Ultima Underworld. Stygian Abyss. Sorry about that. What am I looking at? Sammy, you're looking at the 100 subscriber special. We're waiting for Marshall to get back from a bio break, and he's taking forever, actually. And I'm going through some games that we're probably going to play. So we're probably going to start the next one with 3D Dinosaur Adventure. But I'm just going through, seeing if anything immediately jumps out at me. Which, if you have...
Back. I need you to stream on the old cord. Are you? You're not.
No, I'm going to send the links to you because they're already up. And
Okay.
Marshall's screen is back.
I don't think it's back, but what? 3D Dinosaur Adventure?
Yeah, that's it. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be our breakout.
What am I looking at, Sammy? You're looking at the 100 subscriber special.
I said the same thing!
We are mind frame. Grass growing. PTX. Hey, time PTX out for 10 minutes, please.
Kill him! Now!
Rebecca, time him out, please.
Rebecca is in the chat, allegedly.
All right, here we go.
Oh
Here we
wait,
go.
all right, you gotta do the collab cam.
It's not on?
Oh, there it goes. I just heard you stream
It's
on
on.
Discord. All right, this might be peak. I'm actually really excited for this. This looks really cool.
3D Dinosaur Adventure.
Yeah, you're right. I can't stay in the gym. I'm never going back. Can you unmute it though? I wonder if there's gonna be any audio. Any audio? Working out does hurt, and I just don't have the drive for it. Unfortunately, I used to, but I kind of got. Once I get bored with something, I don't really want to do it. And I know that's probably not the best thing, but that's the way
6
this.
people watching now. Thank you all for coming in.
That's the way
and
this
joining
cookie
the 100
crumbles.
subscriber special. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Help us get this number up.
Yeah, guys, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You go to your work. You get your manager to put a QR code on the front door and tell him to tell people to scan it and subscribe. If not, you're going to call it a something bad.
I don't know if you hear this, but it's saying, welcome to 3D Dinosaur Adventure. Put your 3D glasses on. We don't have those. Uh-oh. Chat, let me know if you can hear this guy saying 3D Dinosaur Adventure.
I can't.
Look at this little pointer finger.
I can't even hear it. Can you mute the stream? Hello?
What do you mean?
I can hear myself.
Welcome to Dinosaur Adventure.
You can mute
3D.
the stream.
To take your virtual
No, but then I
reality
can't
download
hear
bar,
the game.
Click on the doorway. If you want to go directly to an activity,
Yeah, but I mute the
just
stream. You
click
can't
on
hear the
one of
game either.
buttons at the top of the screen.
Oh, I gotta click a button? Reference.
Mute.
Dinosaur Safari. 3D dinosaurs. Storybook. Movies. Creatosaurus. Okay, come on.
Wild-looking eggs. Let's create our own
We're
dinosaur.
creating a Saurus.
Wolfpack powerlifting meet after like 2 years. My max is definitely
Pete
gone
Texas,
down.
thank you for answering me that you cannot hear the guy saying 3D dinosaur
Exactly
adventure.
what dinosaurs and prehistoric reptiles look like. So why don't you create your own?
Alright, he's telling me to create my own dinosaur.
No internal organs.
Alright. So.
Look,
So I can
Mom,
click?
No internal organs.
I can click and rotate the dinosaur.
This is actually
saying,
pretty
"Look,
cool
Mom,
for a kids game.
No internal organs.
I have it set
Alright.
to where every time I talk, it just mutes your stream, so that it. Yeah, never mind. You'll figure it out.
Alright, what pattern? So we're on wireframe. We could do rainbow, marble pattern,
I'm down.
Dalmatian dog pattern,
I'm down for
checkerboard.
checkerboard.
elephant skin, fractal,
Fractal. That could be cool.
wood, zebra,
Wood.
and gold. What are we doing? Hey, hang up, hang out. Hang up, hang out. Hang up, hang out.
I said wood.
hang out.
I said wood, fractal, or checkerboard.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a
Fractal.
fractal by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Checkerboard. Look at him.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah, what does he sound like?
Is it my imagination, or do I resemble a tablecloth?
Is it my imagination, or do I resemble a tablecloth? That's what he's saying.
I had
Here
it
it
turned
is
off.
again. Is it my imagination, or do I resemble a tablecloth? That's what he's saying. Alright, now we can choose the type of Saurus. Albertosaurus, Deinonychus, Diplodocus, Parasaurolophus, Pteranodon, Stegosaurus, Torvosaurus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, or Velociraptor. What are we choosing?
Velociraptor
Chat.
for sure.
Okay, half the chat left after seeing us create a dinosaur. I'm sorry, we'll never create a dinosaur again. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Let's just get out of this, man. They're all gone. Let's just. They're just not into dinosaurs like we are. They're not really about it.
So I click the Velociraptor. He says, "So what's for dinner?"
Oh, wait,
You
let me-
are.
Collab cam.
That's what he sounds like.
Make noise. I can't hear it for some reason. I don't know why. Do it again. I don't know. Does not work though.
Anyways, I had a great time creating a 3D dinosaur. Thank you for
I
sharing
did
this
too.
with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else there is in this game.
Back to cams.
Camera scene up. I got another one if you want to check that out.
We'll do one more. That was interesting. That was probably a revolutionary game for the time.
It probably
3D
was.
Dinosaur Adventure.
It was
Oh,
probably.
is this it? 9:49. Five watching him out. Hey, 2 people join.
Hey.
2 people join the stream.
Hey guys.
Live watching now, make yourselves known.
Hey
Drop a
guys.
sub if you like what you see.
Hey
We're
guys.
playing some classic games.
Hey guys.
Today we started out. What did we start out with? We started out talking about petrochemical plants, talking about Enron. Then we started talking about other natural disasters in
John
the
Lennon.
accounting space. Tried to find John Lennon through Wikipedia. We couldn't find him. And then we went to archive.org and just started looking at some games. Found some classic games. We played Oregon Trail. We completed the Oregon Trail.
Yeah,
We
first try
created a
actually.
3D dinosaur. Created us a checkerboard 3D dinosaur velociraptor, and this is what we're moving on to. Let me go ahead and share you the screen.
Let's see it.
This is the next one that NetZip has blessed us with. Zelda
There we
Classic
go.
2000 DOS game. Now let's 6 watching now, another viewer. Now let's see if we can figure out the controls for this one.
They're
These
probably
controls
gonna
are
be
touch and go.
This must not be an actual.
Hey, you gotta play some music
Zelda.
since they can't hear the stream.
Yeah, I've been playing royalty-free Kevin MacLeod jazz. Here, I'll just try and talk as little as possible, which I'm sure a lot of people will love. And
Why?
unmute the Discord so that the audio will come through. That's why I'm saying mute whatever you have me coming through on your screen.
Oh, so it's hearing you through my stream.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Talk.
Hello? Okay, it fixed it.
Let me unmute this. Let me unmute this tab. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello?
I can
Yeah,
hear it
I can
now.
hear you.
I can hear it now.
Yeah, just
Good.
mute
Yeah,
mute
just
that.
Mute that.
I can hear myself now.
I can hear myself now.
You should mute the Discord stream because I just unmuted my my Streamlabs.
Oh, okay. What did you do?
Zelda C. Zelda C. Play. Slash play. Slash play.
Play.
Slash play. What did I do to this game?
How you fuck it up so bad, man? How many people we got stuck here?
I'm like pro iPad kid. I'm watching YouTube on my TV, this on my laptop, and playing my phone at the same time. What are you playing on your phone?
Brawl
You just
Stars.
scrolling through the
I'm
old
guessing
the
Brawl
old
Stars.
reels? Are you playing Brawl Stars?
If I had to
Let us
guess, it
know.
would be Brawl Stars.
Hey, 6 people watching. If you're in the chat, make yourself known.
Yes, make yourself known now.
Which of our mods are here? I see Rebecca's still here.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. She hates me.
If you're new, drop a subscribe. Please press
Please-
play.
Please,
Please press play. Please
press
press play. We're trying to press play, I promise. It just crashes.
Can you mute whatever my voice is coming out on your computer? I feel like the Price Master.
It's the stream.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
because you're
mute-
watching through
mute the Discord.
Streamlabs.
Mute the Discord stream and listen to. Or actually, hold on.
We'll
I don't know,
figure it
man.
out later.
You're just
We'll
gonna have to
figure
deal
out
with it.
later. That's
Are there 2 of
fine.
you playing through the stream?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, it is. It is playing twice on stream.
What? Well, it might be delayed for you.
All right, I'm muting the tab
Oh my
again.
God.
Unfortunately, can I just mute you?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know anything about. Oh my goodness! Hold on, I just found a diamond in the rough.
Uh-oh. We might have a banger here, guys. Hey, don't give up on us yet.
We might have
Just
a
because
banger.
Zelda didn't work, we have a banger.
We have a banger.
Behold, Captain Bible in the dome of Darkness.
Don't you? Is it Captain Bible or the other guy? Mike Ox. Why did I just say that out loud?
Captain Bible in the
Audio
Dome
input
Darkness. Look at him! Captain Bible. There once was a city far from us in a place and time, far from us in place and time, which had been imprisoned in a dome of darkness. I can't read this with it flickering like this. In vain, the Bible Corps fought to free it from its captivity. They would have lost hope, but for one last desperate plan that called for the help of their greatest champion. As we please bless play. Who was the greatest champion?
Play. Captain
Captain
Bible!
Bible! Look at that. What is this?
Captain Bible in the Dome of Darkness. Please bless play.
New game. Let's go.
Game.
Bridgestone Multimedia Group. Okay, I might have pressed new game after we already did that.
We're gonna test our Bible knowledge, probably. Were you able to press play? Oh my god, my mic just fell. That was probably so loud. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to press play.
I hit new game.
Alright, I think we're in. We're in!
Oh, we're in.
Hello, I came as quickly as I could! This guy's head's really big.
That looks like, Don Fry. You know who Don Fry is?
Thank you for coming, Captain Bible. I've asked you to come here because the city has been taken by the enemy. We haven't been able to break his hold on it. He planted a tower of deception inside, generating a dome of darkness. That dome is actually an anti-truth field. It makes people very prone to being deceived.
No.
Why don't we just storm the city and take it by force? Because we've only been able to open a small hole in the dome. That hole is very unstable. So how do I fit into this? It's funny that you use that phrase, because we are sending you through that hole into the city. So what do I do when I get inside? Oh, I get to choose my response.
Look on the stream. It's just Don Fry. That's funny.
So what do I do when I get inside? Or can I expect any resistance? Should I expect any problems with my computer Bible? That's obvious response. Your computer Bible might be damaged going through the field. So we've been sending in scripture stations where you could get verses for it. Yes, I saw them outside. How will I know where to find them? You should already have the maps that we sent to you. They show where the station should be. Okay, I better get to it. Before you go, I think that we should pray. Lord, please help Captain Bible
on this mission.
Please keep him
Keep
safe.
him safe.
And let your truth overcome darkness of deception.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen! Oh, I made Don Fry off the screen.
Let's go. All good. What difficulty?
Difficult. Difficult. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Oh, wait, go back, get the verse.
Unfortunately, when I press the side button, it doesn't stop him moving. Alright, we get verse. Genesis 1, verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them.
Sweet.
Another verse. Psalms 7, verse 16. Chapter 7, verse 16. The trouble he causes recoils on himself. His violence comes down on his own head.
That's so true. But Jesus, what does that parable mean?
Whoa!
Whoa!
It doesn't matter what you say.
Psalm
It's what you
7:16.
do.
Psalm 7:16.
I don't think that was the right verse.
Did we just get zapped? We might not have the right verse because I don't think the other one applies. Yeah, I don't think we
You're
have
so
the right
right.
verse. We have to
Alright, we
keep
gotta find the
growing
right verse.
stronger.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude, my audio's been like doubled for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think we have the right verse.
I sound like an alien. I'm so sorry. What did you do that for?
I got zapped again.
This game might be too much for us. I'm not saying I'm giving up. I'm just saying, you know.
Here we go. No verse in this hallway. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Got
wow.
lined up.
Lined up and ready. Cyber lie. Do you reply to the Lord with all your heart?
It's Matthew. Matthew 22.
Oh my God, Matthew. We did it!
Bible power.
Oh, it's like a timed thing. Nice. Nice. Can you dodge?
I don't know.
I feel like we're taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. Wow, this is...
Got him.
interesting. Oh, dude,
Got
we're
him.
zapping him. We're zapping him. This is so good.
Confronting the cyber.
Confront the cyber.
Bible power.
Bible power. Oh, dude.
Easy.
Hold on. Super Jeopardy?
Easy one.
Lord, please. That's so loud. What? Jeez Louise.
I don't have this one. Amen.
Amen.
All right, this is the last cyber we're gonna kill. Let thy
Please
neighbor
press
doesn't
play.
help.
Ouch, that won't work.
I wanted to get the scripture. Duh. I already got that one. So is this game implying that the cybers are like bad?
I don't know. Let's play a little bit of Super Jeopardy, then wrap up.
Cyber lie.
You don't need to help other people. Just mind your own business.
Got it.
Oh, dude, you're raw.
How do I attack this guy? Maybe have to wait him out. Got him.
You're raw, dude. You're so raw. Oh my goodness,
All
you're
right.
so raw, Marshall.
That's it on this one. Super Jeopardy.
Run some Super Jeopardy. Maybe wrap it up. I know we both got work in the morning. So, guys,
Please bless play.
please subscribe so that we can play Super Jeopardy all night instead of going to work. Super Jeopardy. Television program produced. I'm not reading this. Oh God. Black Joe Biden.
It's a guy from Garfield.
Oh my God, John Arbuckle. Black Joe Biden to the far right. You guys got to buy a billboard and put your channel on it. I'll let Marshall finance that. Oh my God. That is not what a Regis Philbin looks like. Or even posters and put it through towns. That's something I wanted to do for NetZip at one point. I wanted to get like election those election picket signs and stick them like next to real people's real election signs.
All right, what are we doing? History 1000.
Yeah, History 1000. It can't be that difficult. Nazi racial laws were introduced in this city, which was the site of the post-war trials. Nuremberg. Lock in. Lock it in.
How do I lock it in?
Press enter, probably. I told you! If it's not unusual for what? Fucking cry? Scream and cry? Hit enter. I don't know what's the button.
I don't know. I did. I already tried.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. They're wiping the floor with us. Mr. Television. Who is
What's Mr. Television?
Glenn Campbell? Johnny Carson?
It's not Johnny Carson.
Dude, we're in the negative. Had you just had typed Nuremberg, dude.
I didn't know what the button was. Sleep was the answer, by the way.
Yeah. Chemistry, 200. The process of heating a liquid such as moonshine and condensing its vapor. Moonshining. I don't know. Boiling. Oh my god, I didn't know boiling. Process of heating a liquid and condensing its vapors. Oh my god. Of course they know.
They're choosing the easy ones.
Silicon? No, it's carbon. No, it's
don't know
gotta
any
be
chemistry.
carbon. It's gotta be carbon.
Oh, I know this one. It's carbon.
What?
He didn't know it. Man, we lost all the audience playing this game.
Yeah. You know what? That happens sometimes.
It's carbon.
I
Wow, he
told
knows
you.
it's carbon.
This movie dog starred in their own TV series in the 50s.
What is it? 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 What is it?
Super Dog.
Damn it!
I swear to God, it's gonna be like Incredible Dog or some dumb shit like that.
Rin Tin Tin.
People born in the 50s when this came out, which was probably early 90s, would have been in their 40s, so they would have known this shit.
Blanket.
Did we just win? Authors. Until he's old enough to put his teeth under it, he's better off without it. A binky?
It wasn't cigarette. Even Patty don't know it. Tell me it's not cigarette.
It's probably gonna be like dog toy or some stupid shit. Come on, Casey.
What?
Some folks call it Buckhouse. Fuckhouse? Do not put... Okay.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching the stream today.
Actually rage quitting Super Jeopardy.
We've rage quit Super Jeopardy. I want to thank you all for being here today. Thank you for joining us for our 100 subscriber special.
100.
If you haven't subscribed already, or if you're catching the stream during the VOD or after it's already aired, why don't you throw us a little sub? Throw us a little
Throw
sub.
us a sub. Throw us a sub.
Turn on the bell
Hit the bell.
and watch our videos.
And go watch the fucking Ovation video, man. It's way better than the title looks. I promise you, go watch it. You'll like it. Please go watch the Ovation video. Please go watch the Ovation video.
Bro's
Please.
e-begging right now, dude. Bro's e-begging.
I put so much time and effort into editing that damn video. There's sound effects. There are panned sound effects from left to right. It is a 3D audio experience, and you are missing it if you are not watching the Ovation video. 97
And
views.
that would be how one guitar changed music forever. Ovations, Roundback Revolution.
97 views. That means a few of you motherfuckers are lying.
Eight people have not watched the video.
Go watch it.
Anyways.
subscribe to our Patreon,
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon.
where we're going to start uploading ad-free content and behind the scenes and a podcast and
Hey, don't bite off more than you can chew.
full seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm by Larry David. And Marshall is going to get naked.
Well,
Yep.
thanks for coming. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next week. We'll get a video uploaded this week, I promise.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we will. I promise. Uh-huh. I promise we'll get a video uploaded this week. Uh-huh.
All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Yay!